Alright, so the difference quotient equation is f of x plus h minus f of x all over h, and this is all when h is not equal to 0. So for a simple example, I'm going to have our function f of x just equal to x plus 2. Now for our f of x plus h, this is going to equal, so for every x value we're going to put x plus h in, so it's just going to be x plus h plus 2. We go down, it'll really just be x plus h plus 2. And then we're going to add the negative version of our original function. Or we can just write x plus 2 here. And then this will end up making both of these negative, and this is all over h. Go one further down, we have x plus h plus 2 minus x, negative here, and then negative over to 2 minus 2. This is all over h. Now when we go, our next step is to combine like terms. So negative 2, positive 2 cancel out, and negative x and x cancel out. So we are left with h over, sorry, this is an arrow, we're left with h over h. And h over h cancel out. So our difference quotient is 1 for this very basic problem. Now, we are to take this up a notch. Make it just a bit more difficult. We're going to have our starting function be, I'll write this a bit smaller. F of x is equal to 2x squared plus 3x minus 4. Now for our f of x plus h, we're going to plug x plus h for every x value here. And I'm just going to get the x plus h, or the f of x plus h, before we put it in the function, just so that it's easier in terms of readability and understanding. So we have 2 times x plus h squared plus 3x plus h minus 4. Now we're going to FOIL out, and that's x plus h times x plus h. So when we FOIL that out, we get x squared times 2, x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. And then we multiply 3 to x and h, so we get 3x plus 3h minus 4. And then we multiply all of these by 2, so 2x squared plus 4xh plus 2h squared plus 3x plus 3h minus 4. So this is what we're going to put into the equation. So I'm just going to add the rest of I'm going to add the negative version of this function right here. So have negative 2x squared plus 3x minus 4. And this is all going to be over h, but I'm going to, after I make these all negative, I'm going to put them all over h. So when we move down one, we have 2x squared plus 4xh plus 2h squared plus 3x plus 3h minus 4. And then this is going to make all of these negatives, or in the case of the 4, it's going to make it positive. So minus 2x squared, minus 3x plus 4. Now here, this is all over h. Now I'm going to combine like terms. So 4 here, they cancel out. Negative 3x and positive 3x. And we have negative 2x squared and positive 2x squared. And now we're left with, gotta crouch down a little bit. 4xh plus 2h squared plus 3h, and that's all over h. I'm going to erase this and write this function, or write this right back at the top just so it looks cleaner. So 4xh plus 2h squared plus 3h all over h. I'm going to make sure you guys can see that clearly. And now we're going to factor out an h, because then it'll just be able to cancel out with the h on the denominator. So when we take out an h from each, we take this h out and one h from here and one h from here. So then we have h on the outside, 4x plus 2h plus 3 over h, and then this h can be divided here, and we are left with 4x plus 2h plus 3. And that is our difference quotient. So yeah, I hope you all can follow what I'm doing and understand.